All right, everyone, and welcome to the Cub Spotlight, where I'm being joined by sophomore Isaias Morin.
Yes, sir.
Or Chili.
I like Chili better. It's just what everyone knows me by.
That's what. Yeah, I've known you by Chili ever since you were a little kid.
Oh, yeah, it just stuck with me.
It just stuck with you. Well, Chili, how's baseball season going so far?
It's going good. It's not the best, but we're working on things, improving and getting better.
What positions do you play?
I'm mostly short and pitcher.
And pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you pitch. How fast is that fastball?
I hit 88 last year, and hopefully I could hit 90, but we'll see.
What other pitches do you throw?
Just a slider. It just does its job for me. Mm-hmm.
Just the fastball and the slider do its job for you?
I'm working on a splitter, but,
Still, hey, you got two more. The rest of this year and two more to work on that. So, well, what do you like most about baseball?
Just the sport itself. Everyone coming together as a team, doing their job. Pulling in the win. It's a great sport to me.
What else do you participate in?
Football and track.
Anything else at the school, academic-wise, or anything? Or
no, that's it.
Just football and track.
Yeah.
What position you play in football?
They had me at running back and defensive end. Just those two.
And track, what do you run in track?
Just the sprints. Nothing past the 200.
Nothing past the 200?
Yeah.
You get gassed after that?
It kills me.
It kills you. Well, back to the baseball side of things. You like competing and all that. Is there anybody on the team that makes you a better player?
Just my whole team. Just motivating me to do better and to work harder. They're just a great team.
How is it having your dad as a coach? Is that fun that y'all can share that bond together?
Oh, yeah, it's a great experience, but then sometimes it's a little rough. When I mess up, he just gives me the look, and I like it, though. It's very
You know that look. Everybody knows that look from mom or dad. They're like, oh, man, I messed up.
He crosses his arms, and I just know I need to fix something.
But it's also good to get to go home with him and have that relationship and get to talk about baseball all the time together.
Yes, it's great because after a win, we just talk about how good I did or what I need to fix, and it's just he's a huge support. I'm thankful for it.
That's good. Well, what is probably the worst part about playing baseball? Is there a worst part for you?
No, I love it all. I think the hardest part is just having multiple games back to back. Like in tournaments, just we're tired, we're exhausted, the arms are hurting, and it's a mental challenge.
As a pitcher, how does the wind affect your game? Because I know like days like yesterday when the wind blew 55 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour. I know that can be tough on a pitcher.
Yeah, it's very hard for me to compete when I'm pitching with the wind. I just have to have hope in my team that they'll get the simple plays, and most of the time they do. So I don't really worry about it.
You don't really worry about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make the ball leave your hand differently, or what does it do?
I can't leave the ball a little high because with the wind, it'll push it or bring it back. So just to get in the strike zone, I just do what I can.
Talking about being a pitcher, how is this new pitch count rule affecting you?
It's really hard. We have to depend on like people who don't have the best experience, more defense, more hitting. It's really complicated.
It's complicated. Mm-hmm. But are you liking it in the simple aspect, too? You get a little more rest on some days
we get more
with your shoulder and stuff?
Yeah, we get more rest, and sometimes we won't see a team's ace, so it helps out in its ways.
It has its ways of working itself out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chile, we want to thank you for joining us for the Spotlight. Before we go, you want to give a special thanks or shout-out to anybody?
Just my team and my family for motivating me to do better and to try harder. I'm just thankful for it.
Well, Chile, we would thank you again for joining us on the Spotlight. We wish you nothing but the best of luck moving forward with the rest of this season and the next 2 years of high school.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Chile, for joining us.